Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It is Monday morning. As always, a coffee kind of morning. Hope everyone's doing well. That was good. Here today to review this amazing album, or give my attempt to review, because there's so many great reviews out there. And yeah, I'm late to the game, but oh well. This is Peter Gabriel's latest release, I.O. It's amazing. I thought there was a scratch there when I first got the CD, but it's actually, I think, one of those sweaters with a zipper on it. I thought, oh crap, I got a new CD and it's scratched. But no, it's a zipper of a sweater. Anyway, squirrel. It's a remarkable album. Now, this is obviously the CD version. The vinyl version was way, way too expensive. But this has all three mixes, and I'll explain those in just a second. Comes with an awesome booklet. I don't like the design of these sometimes because they're hard to get out, but yeah, really nice booklet with all the lyrics, of course, and who plays what. There's a beautiful picture of Mr. Gabriel. Remarkable artist. You've got the bright side. Okay. And again, these sleeves are hard to get out sometimes, but you've got the dark side mix. And this version also includes the inside mix. So what are all those mixes, you say? As you probably already know. But yeah, remarkable album. So his 10th studio album, released December 1st, 2023. So maybe one of my favorite releases of 2023. Just saying. His first album was over 20 years since the album Up in 2002. It's a amazing album featuring 12 tracks with 2 different mixes, or in this case 3 different mixes. You've got the bright side mix and the dark side mix. Now, I didn't take the time to sit down and analyze each track, dark side, and when you listen to it, you do hear subtle differences in it. But I didn't take that time to analyze every track. Oh, this is the bright side version, this is the dark side version. Some people have. I just didn't take that time because I've got so much to listen to. And of course, I'm working 40 hours a week, so I don't have a lot of time to do that either. Overall, the total album with all versions is about 2 hours and 17 minutes long. But time flies when you listen to it. It's not, oh crap, I got to listen to this thing for 2 hours. You don't even realize it. It just kind of takes you away and goes. He started working on this project way back in 1995. But with hold-ups and all kinds of different delays, it didn't really come to fruition until about the first part of January in 2023. Then he started to release a single in January up until the new release of the whole album. He released a single every full moon just to give us a bit of a teaser. And then, of course, the full album came out with these different versions. Between the mixes, the songs aren't overly different. You can hear some subtle. Some things are brought forward in the mix. Some things are back in the mix. But there's enough differences that if you give it a listen, you can tell the differences. But I love both versions, and I can just pick out subtle differences between the two. I think the more you listen to it, you can pick out those differences as well. I probably listened to this 3 or 4, 5, 6 times maybe, but whether or not I can say, yeah, that's the difference between this track and that track, probably not. I don't want to mix my notes up here. The album includes fantastic artists like drummer Manu Ketchi. I hope I'm pronouncing that name correctly. Bassist Tony Levin, a fantastic bassist. Guitarist Dave Rhodes, amazing. He's very subtle in his playing, but when he, there are parts that just make him shine. Brian Eno plays a big part in this on synths and rhythm programming. Peter Gabriel's daughter Melanie provides great backing vocals as well. Chad Blake mixed the Dark Side mixes, and Spike Stent, I believe it is, mixed the Bright Side mixes, and Hans Martin Buff mixed the Inside mixes. Of course, dozens of other artists, an orchestral and choir section as well. So dozens and dozens of people played on this album. It's just remarkable. So you've got 12 tracks on here, and I've just briefly mentioned a little bit about each track. The opening track, Panopticon, probably one of the best on the album. It's funky and great drumming. I love the tempo of the track, kind of a pop funk type of track. It's amazing, really good. Then you got the Court with industrial influences throughout. Another great track. I love the piano outro. Some great piano playing on this one, on this whole album. Playing for Time, another piano-led track about feeling trapped by the just passage of time. Feeling trapped. Like a lot of these songs are deep stuff. Beautifully sung by Peter Gabriel. That's to say, if you just take the time and listen to these tracks, he's such a prolific writer. He's just remarkable. Excuse me, my notes are all over the place as well. Number 4, I love the title track, I.O. One of the highlights of the album as far as I'm concerned. About the human condition. Stuff coming in, stuff coming out. We experience that almost daily sometimes. But yeah, amazing track. 4 Kinds of Horses. Kind of a synth-led track about religion and terrorism. Another amazing track on that one. Road to Joy is an upbeat track. I love the bass line on that one. It's a world beat type of track as well. Catchy. Really good. So Much is about getting old. It's beautiful and sensitive, and beautiful orchestra and choruses throughout the track. Love the piano in this one as well. And you have Olive Tree, celebrates about being alive, so kind of a contrast of So Much. The horns are amazing in that one. And again, he just takes you on a journey throughout this whole album. Love Can Heal, almost kind of a contrast between Olive Tree, and it's about a message of love. It's a beautiful ballad. The 10th track, where's my notes? Here it is. This is Home, kind of a Motown style track, wonderfully sung by Gabriel. Love the melody. Again, the vocals are top notch. And Still, it's an 8-minute track. It's a tribute to Peter Gabriel's late mother. Again, beautifully orchestrated throughout the track. 8 minutes just kind of goes. You don't even think about it, because it takes you on a journey. And finally, Live and Let Live. Closes out the album. Song about forgiveness and acceptance in this messed up world. It really is a messed up world. But yeah, it's remarkable album. I did put some final notes in here somewhere. Overall, here it is. Again, my notes are all messed up. I think this is a brilliant album. I really, really do. It's an amazing comeback album for those who love Peter Gabriel, and maybe for those who are discovering him for the first time, getting deeper into his catalog. But yeah, I think it's a brilliant, brilliant album. At 73, he still has it. He still brings it. It just proves the talent in this amazing artist. And just the fact that he worked on it so long and determined to do this. I'm finding the more I listen to it, the better it gets, just like any album. I mean, when you first hit it, listen to an album, there are a few, yes, that blow you away right off the bat, but there's more that it just grows on you, especially with the different mixes and the that type of thing. But overall, the song structures, the talent within the songs, the writing, I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5, maybe a 4.5 out of 5, because it's brilliant. Maybe even a 5 out of 5, depending on the day. But overall, it's an amazing, amazing album. If you don't know this album, and hope I've done this justice, but if you don't know this album, definitely check out I.O. It's remarkable. The vinyl was just way too expensive, because I think you had to buy the bright side and then you had to buy the dark side. This one has all 3 versions in it, and it sounds wonderful. And don't worry about the scratch there, because there's not a scratch at the zipper, but there's the track listing there as well. But pardon me, I'm going to finalize it at 4.5 out of 5. Just remarkable, probably one of the best out of 2023. And there you have it. Have yourself a great rest of the day. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon. Take care.